Trevor, man, how are you?
Good, John, how are you?
Good, thanks for coming by today. Hey guys, for everybody watching, this is John Bolos with the John Bolos Group, and I'm here this morning with Trevor Higgins. We're at Freedom Park in downtown Charlotte. Trevor's with Fairway Mortgage. He's one of my preferred lenders, and today we're going to talk about interest rates in the buyer's market. Trevor, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Tell us, what is going on with the buyer's market currently? I know everyone's talking about interest rates, and is it still a good time to buy? And I just want to get your opinion on it today.
Yeah, I mean, I think overall buyers got used to interest rates being so low. I mean, they've been in we saw 2s, 3s for years.
Yeah.
So now we're seeing 5s and 6s even. I think it does spook buyers a little bit.
Yeah.
Started to pull back, see a little bit of pullback in applications and credit report pulls. But outside of that, we've got some really unique and great programs that are still allowing our buyers to get low interest rates.
That's right.
Get the payment they want.
Yeah, because you guys have what's called, I think, like a 2-1 buy down, right? So this is a great program for buyers who still wanted to kind of lock into a good rate, at least temporarily, you know, in hopes that the market improves with the rates. So why don't you share with us and tell us what a 2-1 buy down is?
Yeah, so it's where the buyer would get a 2% rate reduction for the first year.
Yep.
All right, a 1% rate reduction for the second year, and in the third year it would go back to the note rate.
And that costs how much to do that? On
average, it's about 2 points or 2% of the loan amount, depending. So basically how it works is you're just prepaying the interest that you would have paid up front. And so what we're doing in the buyer's market is we're adding that cost to the price that they offer and then having the seller pay for that. So they're saving, I mean, on a $500,000 loan, you're saving about $600 a month.
And this only costs them about $10,000 up front. And the great thing about that is because the market's gone soft a little bit, there's a lot of standing inventory.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've got sellers now who are more motivated than they were maybe 6 months ago. So I think if something's priced at $500,000 on the market, hasn't sold yet, correct me if I'm wrong here, but this consumer could go in, offer the $500,000, ask for 2% back in closing costs, which would be $10,000. Use that for what we're calling this 2-1 buy down, correct? Mm-hmm. And then they would have a rate in the high threes, right? In the threes somewhere,
Mid threes,
right?
yeah.
Mid threes,
right?
I
mean, average rate right now is roughly in the 5.5 range. So you'd have 3.5% for the first year.
So what a great advantage we have for buyers there. I mean, at this market right now, as we're shifting more towards a buyer's market, you know, you've got more inventory, okay? You no longer have to bid thousands upon thousands of dollars over the asking price. And on top of that, we've got great programs like a 2-1 buy down that'll even lock you into an interest rate in the 3s to get started. And I think the idea behind it is as the market improves, they could just refinance the loan after going into year 3, right?
Absolutely. As we see inflation deflate, you know, we know rates are going to come down, so we just refinance it later.
And then on year 3 with that, if they decided not to refi, it just resorts to whatever the current rate is right on the market.
The 5.5% or whatever they originally locked in.
So it's the original lock-in then?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the original. So that's still good to know.
So not at the market,
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. Yep. So it's a great program, you know, especially in this case when we think we're going to refinance. You know what they say, marry the house and date the rate or something like that?
Yeah, that is right.
So that's what we're preaching to our clients. It's still a fantastic time to buy, and the best thing is the competitiveness has come down. I'm sure you've seen that.
It has, yeah.
So you don't have to offer, you know, $100,000 over list price, waive all your contingencies, all these crazy things that we saw, you know, over the past couple of months. They're slowly going away. So I think it's an absolutely great time to buy.
And in fact, we just saw that there was a 33% increase in inventory in the MLS. So buyers, if you're there watching this and you were renting previously because you couldn't find a home, this is the time now to get your deal, to get a good interest rate, and to not have to pay thousands of dollars over the asking price where you can just get in with your normal down payment. If you have any questions regarding this, just feel free to call me. I'd love to put you in touch with Trevor. This is John Bolos, and thank you for watching.